Hey guys, it's KeAmber Vaughn, aka Coach Key, and I want to welcome you to episode 1 of my new Sunday series called Dinner on a Budget, where I will be showing you a quick, easy, and most importantly, cheap yet tasty dinner meal each and every week. So I'm having to do the intro this way because I originally recorded both of the cheap meals that I made last week because my original idea was to show you everything I cook each week, but for the sake of time, I will just only be showing one cheap meal each week so you could be provided with great dinner ideas that should fit into your budget. So each week in the description box below, you will find a link to the blog post associated with this meal and this video on my website where all ingredients and the full recipe details will be listed. I hope you all enjoy this new series. So without further ado, let's get started. Hey you guys, so it is Tuesday night, so it is cooking night again. Excuse me because I am in my PJs and you'll probably see me in my PJs every time I do this series. But tonight will be beef stroganoff night. Everything that I cooked Sunday did last me until last night, so that was great, and I'm hoping that this lasts me until Thursday night's dinner, but if it doesn't, it's okay because I have some leftover shrimp and some leftover turkey breast. The shrimp was from last week, the turkey breast was from Sunday night, and then I have some rice, so I'll probably do some kind of meal with that. But I'll go ahead and show you the ingredients before I start cooking. Alright you guys, so these are the items that you're going to need for cooking. This is just cooking the meat for the beef stroganoff. I'm going to put this over egg noodles, and I do have egg noodles. I don't know which one of my cabinets that's in, but I'll be cooking that like about halfway through the meat cooking. So that's that. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I went ahead and rinsed the meat off with cold water already. So I'm just going to go ahead and season the meat. And I have a feeling that my pan is not big enough. I don't know. I don't think it's big enough, but we're gonna see. All right, so I went ahead and put the 2 ounces in each, which is 4 tablespoons each. And before I do all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my green onions. So you need 4 green onions, and like I said, you only want the white part. Go ahead and start melting the butter. All right, so the butter is ready up top. So now you just want to brown the meat. All right, so your meat doesn't have to cook all the way for this next part. So now all you want to do, and you guys can see that I pushed the meat off to the side. Now you just want to go ahead and add your green onions and cook them slowly for a few minutes. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and stir in 2 tablespoons of flour to each one. And I'm gonna do each one by one. So I'm gonna do this one and show you how to do it, and then I'll do the other one off camera. But you want to go ahead and stir and make a thickening agent, and then go ahead and pour your beef broth in. And after your beef broth is in, you want to go ahead and constantly stir until it comes to a boil. And it's getting to the point where it's starting to boil. And you can see that the sauce is starting to thicken like gravy. Alright, so now that this has come to a boil, and I actually lowered the heat on the other one so I can do the same thing and not be behind. So you're just going to go ahead and lower your heat. And you're going to stir in your tablespoon of mustard. which will be 1.5 teaspoons. And so at this point, all you're gonna do is lower your temperature and go ahead and simmer the meat for an hour until the meat is very tender. And what I'm going to do once I do the other side is I'm going to put all of this into the other pan so it can cook that way. All right, so everything is combined in one pan now. And I did taste the gravy, you guys, and it's really good. So what I am going to do is add just a little bit more broth because I don't want this to be too thick. And I'm cooking with a gas stove, as you guys can see. And sometimes with gas stoves, it causes things to cook a lot quicker than electric stoves. And the heat is a lot higher. So like when I'm on a medium heat with a gas stove, it's a lot higher heat than with an electric stove. So just added that in just to make sure it doesn't come out too thick. And all I'm gonna do is go ahead and cover this and simmer for 1 hour. I'm gonna put the timer for 30 minutes, and once I'm about 30 minutes in, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking the noodles. And the wine and the sour cream and also the mushrooms will be added once the meat is done. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. This meal was very, very, very tasty. I really enjoyed making it. This actually was my very first time ever making beef stroganoff. I actually think I've only eaten beef stroganoff once or twice in my lifetime before this, but here's the breakdown of the cost of the meal. Not every ingredient is shown here on the screen, as most of the missing ingredients are ingredients that most people already have in their pantry. But as you can see, the ingredients for this meal cost a whopping $17.19, and I was able to get 4 servings out of it, which means that the meal breaks down to $4.30 per serving, which is less than your average fast food or restaurant meal. Oh, and everyone who got to taste this meal absolutely loved it. It will definitely be added to my arsenal. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.